Hey you guys, welcome to another video. I thought I would start off the video a different way than I usually do, just to kind of break up the monotony. I'm on my way to meet up with a friend for lunch, for a little business meeting slash lunch date, I guess you could say. We're getting ready to get together to discuss some business ventures. So I'm on my way. I've already gotten ready, but of course we're gonna rewind this video and I'm gonna get ready with you guys. So if you want to see me get ready for a little lunch date and hang out for a little bit, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we jump into the video, I do have a very special sponsor on today's video, and that is Ritual. Now, I've shared with you all that I love Ritual. It's a part of my everyday supplement routine. I love their multivitamin, but I also love a few other supplements that they offer, including this baby right here. This is called Hyacera. This is a supplement that hydrates your skin from within. And when I tell you, my skin really didn't start to improve until I started being consistent with this product. Girl, I was doing everything I can do with my nighttime skincare, my daytime skincare, but I really wasn't seeing a major improvement in like the shine and glow of my skin. It still looked pretty dull. I would have sort of like a gray cast, but not anymore, okay? Hyacera is a once daily skin supplement that is clinically proven to reduce fine lines and wrinkles and improve skin smoothness. And I have seen such an improvement in my skin. It feels so much softer and more supple. I really do feel like my skin is more hydrated and bouncy since I've become consistent with this product. There was a period when I stopped taking it just to see if it actually worked, and I immediately noticed the difference. It only took a few days before I started to see that kind of dullness coming back into my skin. So I got right back on my regimen, and I love that you are able to subscribe to Ritual's products, so you don't have to worry about constantly ordering them because they're just gonna come in the mail with the subscription service. So I absolutely love that, and I love that Ritual's ingredients are traceable, so you know the form of the ingredients, you know where the ingredients come from. You also are aware of any studies that are done on the ingredients and the products, so you know if there's like a research study that's been done on the products or on the ingredients that are in the product. So I love that about Ritual. They don't try to hide anything from their consumers. They really do pull it all out there because they care about what you're putting into your body, and that's a brand that you can absolutely trust, and that's why I love Ritual. I also love that this product in particular has a really nice pleasant vanilla scent, so it just goes down so nicely, and it has that like really pleasant scent. You know how you open a bottle of vitamins and it like stinks and makes you want to throw up? Well, you don't have to worry about this with Ritual's Hyacera or any of their supplements, because they always add like a really nice scent to their supplements. I love that. It's either like peppermint, some of them are lemony. Ritual gets it right, and this can be taken any time of day with or without food, so you don't have to worry about when you take it. You can take it at your preference. And all you have to do to try out this clinically proven supplement is to scan the QR code on the screen, or you can click the link in the description, and be sure to use my discount code at checkout. That is 2510 ways. I have it on the screen right now for you all. Be sure to use that at checkout, and that will allow you to save 25% off your first order. I would encourage you all to try out this product if you're suffering from really dull skin. I would encourage you all to try this out. I suffered from those symptoms for years, and it wasn't until I started using this product that I actually noticed a difference, and hopefully you will as well, but you won't notice it if you don't try it out. Like I said, scan that QR code on the screen, or you can click the link in the description and use my discount code 2510 ways, which I have on the screen for you right now, at checkout, and that's going to give you 25% off your order. Ritual has never let me down. Like I said, it's a part of my everyday supplement routine, and so I just want to spread the wealth to you guys. So check out Ritual right now. Don't let another day go by without hydrating your skin from within. Get that real inner glow, okay? Not the fake one you get from just products on top, but get that real inner glow from the inside, okay? Try out Hyacera today. Now let's go ahead and get into this video so y'all can see exactly how I got like this, because I did not wake up like this. Okay, you all, so we're gonna be starting off with hair. I wanted to show you all this hairstyle in my last Get Ready With Me, but unfortunately I lost that clip, so my editor couldn't put it in the video, but I am doing it for y'all today. And this is one of my like go-to hairstyles when my hair is full of gunk. And I'm not even gonna hold y'all, this mess is gunky as heck, okay? I've been slicking it all week because, as you know, I work in law enforcement and we're required to wear our hair either in a bun or like a really short haircut. So, you know, I have to slick it when I'm working. But when it's full of gunk, this is one of my hairstyles that I wear when I want to wear my hair down. But at the same time, it's not going to be blowing in the wind or anything like that because it is full of product, because, you know, I have to slick it, and a 90-mile-an-hour wind couldn't move this crap if I wore it down right now. So my go-to is, of course, a headband or a converti cap wig. I'm going to be styling up this wig here in a half up, half down style. This is the wig. It's the Outre converti cap in the style Hawaiian Hottie in the number 2, because the number 1B I find sometimes it's just too black for my hair, but I really love these converti caps. They are so versatile. They're fun to use. You can style them so many different ways. And yeah, these are one of my go-to things when I want to create like cute little half up, half down styles, or rock my little headband looks and stuff like that. So we're gonna be styling her up. I'm taking it out of the pack. This wig costs like about $27 on Amazon, so I'll link it for you guys. Whether you have short hair, medium hair like me, or long hair, this is a really good option if you want to like create, you know, unique styles. I think this is a good wig to take on vacation because you can style it a lot of different ways while you're away and like play around with it. So this is something that I like to take on vacation. But this is what the wig looks like. She's cute, nice length, not too long, not too short. This wig has like a comb in the front here, and then 2 little combs on the side and the comb in the back, and it also has a drawstring so you can tighten it. And yeah, let me cut off this little paper. And I do have like a little tip of how I store these wigs. I'm gonna show it to you guys real quick. Basically I take the little card that's inside, and I like to tape them inside of these bags. So I just get some clear tape and I tape it inside of the bag, and then I store the wig in there. So that's a tip for you if you have a lot of wigs. That's a good way to store them. It's just like to store, you know, to tape the little picture on the front, and that way you know what wig is inside of the bag. So yeah, but I did go ahead and start on my hair already. Like I said, I'm doing a little half up, half down style. So basically what I did is I slicked the front of my hair and the back into a ponytail. I'll spin around so you guys can see it. And then I just braided it and kind of pinned it with a bobby pin, if you all can see that. It's kind of like a, I guess you could say like a square part in the front. And then this is my leave out that I'm gonna blend with some of the hair from the wig. So I did go ahead and kind of just straighten the ends. I didn't want to burn my hair, so I didn't do too much at the root of it. You can see my hair is a little bit wavy because, you know, it's been slick and it's been wet, and it's, you know, I've been sweating. You know, your girl be having hot flashes every now and then. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. But yeah, this is gonna be such a cute style. And what I do to secure the wig and make sure it doesn't move is I kind of tuck the wig into the back of my ponytail. I'm very gentle about it. Like, you want to be gentle because you are kind of pushing the wig into a ponytail that's kind of going against the hair or whatever. So just be gentle. And then I take the comb on the side here, one of the combs on the side, you can see that, and then I just kind of tuck that into my hair that's slick on the side. Do the same thing on the other side here. Just take that comb, tuck it here, and I do kind of bring it to the front so you guys can see it's like right over my hair there. And the thing is, you're not really gonna see that once I do the ponytail. You're not gonna really see where this wig actually starts or stops. I do like to take the back comb and tuck it underneath my ponytail, and then I'm just gonna pull the drawstring and tuck it into the back. It's long, so I usually will take this and cut it. Matter of fact, I'll do that right now. So I'm gonna just make another knot, and then I'm gonna cut this little drawstring here so it's not so long, because I definitely don't need all of this string to tuck in. So I made another knot, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut some of that off. And then once I tighten it, I just tuck it under, and boom, that's done. The back is nicely tucked, and now I can go ahead and pull some hair from the wig and put it with my hair just to make my ponytail a little bit fuller. But also, this is a great way to secure the wig even more so that it does not move. So if you're going to be going somewhere windy, maybe you're going on a boat, something like that, you know, you don't have to worry about your half wig flying off your head or anything like that. So I'm going to just grab some hair from here. And one thing that I do is any hair, I like to take a little bit of hair that is on the front of the wig and just kind of pull that down. So I don't include that. I just take it, make sure to take a little bit of that out. If you guys can see what I'm doing, I just pull that down. So now I'm going to take what I'm holding, take a ponytail holder, and I'm just going to make a ponytail as neat as I can. Doesn't have to be perfect. In the end, it's going to come together really cute. You're not going to really notice all the little flaws and stuff, so don't worry too much about it. I wear this hairstyle all the time, and personally, I think it's pretty undetectable because I get compliments on my hair as if it's my real hair. So now that the ponytail is in, you guys can see that. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of mix my hair with the fake hair and just kind of separate it like that. You can see the little tendrils that I pulled out are kind of covering the weft of the half wig. And yeah, that's basically the style. I just take a brush like this with bristle brush, brush it out, and yeah, hopefully you guys can see, but if you can't, I'm sure you saw it pretty well in my intro because I was outside for that part. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I do this style. And then because I'm going to do my makeup, I'm just going to kind of push it back. And I'm going to take my rag, which is made out of a piece of a bottom of a t-shirt, a stretched out t-shirt. And I'm just going to wrap that around my hair while I do my makeup. So that's a good way to just kind of keep it slick. Or if you're just in the process of slicking it, I already slicked mine earlier. But if you're just in the process of slicking it, you know, you can always just tie something on your head while you do your makeup or get dressed or whatever, get in the shower, so forth. So I'm just going to tie this on my head. Just like that. This is like the steak marinating when a black girl ties her hair down, okay? This is something we gotta do, okay? I mean, it just don't have to be slick. I'm not one of those people who believes that it just gotta always be slick. But if I'm gonna slick them, they're gonna be slick, okay? So I'm gonna tie them down, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and just pop that on. And yeah, that's basically the hair. You know, I like this hairstyle, even though I'm a grown woman in my 40s. I like a little cutesy up down look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's a style that is limited to younger women, you know. So I think it looks good on me, and so that's why I do like to wear it. And I also think it makes me look younger. So that's the hair, you guys. Got my scarf on. We are ready to moisturize this face and get some nice, light, really beautiful makeup on so we can head out to lunch, y'all. We're going to lunch with my good girlfriend. Her and I are getting together to kind of collaborate on a business venture that we both want to start. We've been kind of thinking about like retirement preparation and how we can really like get another stream of income going, and what better way to do it than to like partner up with somebody that you know, and somebody that you know has their stuff together. Like, I would encourage you all, if you have a friend that you know is business minded, that is really about saving and, you know, making some things happen, get together with them and see what y'all can come up with. Like, me and her have been kind of brainstorming some things lately, and so now we're gonna get in the process of making some things happen for us, and this will be something that I will be sharing with you all in the future, so don't worry, I will tell you all about it. But right now we're just in the planning stages of hammering everything out, so that's what we're meeting up to talk about. But we did say that we wanted to start like having monthly lunch meetings together, just as a reason to like get dressed, go out, meet up with the girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nice to plan things like that because I don't have a lot of friends and I don't have a lot of places to get cute and go. So it's nice when I can get together with my friends or my best friend or my cousins and kind of like start to plan like monthly things, or, you know, bi-monthly things like every other month that we can do to get together. So this is one of those things. So yeah, we about to get cute, y'all. I mean, y'all already saw me, but yeah, let's get this makeup on. So before I get officially into the makeup, I do want to go ahead and moisturize and prime my face. I did go in with a serum earlier, and that's called Snail Mucin by COS. I love that product. I'm sure you've heard of it. If not, it is all the rage, and it's actually worth the hype. I absolutely love the Snail Mucin. I put that on after I washed my face, and then I wanted to go ahead and do the rest with you all because I have some new products that I'm going to be sharing, and I got to share them because they are pretty amazing. So the first is going to be this product by Rhode. It's called their Glazing Milk. This is one of the most moisturizing products that I have ever used. I saw another content creator use this, and the way it looked on her skin, I just knew I had to try it out. I don't regret ordering it. In fact, I ordered 2 of them, and I'm so glad that I did because this product is absolutely amazing. It's so moisturizing. It feels so good and soothing on your skin, and it actually comes out looking exactly like a milk. I'll show you guys. You can see that it's white, but it doesn't give a white cast on the skin or anything like that. It just deeply moisturizes the skin, almost better than a moisturizer. So I'm so impressed with this product. This is, of course, Hailey Bieber's line. Never thought I would buy anything from her line, but girl, you did that, okay? You did that, Hailey. It is so moisturizing. Look at the glow that it gives you. It really gives you that like glow from within. I mean, of course, on top of my Hyacera, girl. But yeah, it definitely gives you that glow from within look, and it just hydrates so well because I have dry patches in certain areas on my face, and this seems to be the only product I've used that really penetrates those dry patches, girl. My goodness. The next product I'm going to use is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Drops. These are in the color Sun Glow. So this is similar to the Watermelon Glow Recipe serum, the other serums, but this one has like a tint to it. So I'll show you guys. So you can see that has like a golden tint. This is a beautiful skin illuminator, and I'm going for a really nice glowy lightweight look today. That's really the vibe that I've been on with my makeup lately. I just want my makeup to look good in person because it's nothing like putting on makeup. It's one thing when you're like filming in a studio or you're filming at home and you're just going to be behind the camera. When you're going out in public, like I really don't like the idea of my makeup just sitting on top of my face. I want it to look blended into my skin. Even if it does look like I'm wearing makeup, I still want it to look good in person. Like I hate that look of like you see people and it looks like they're wearing a mask, like they really have that cake face. I hate that. And so these products I find are really making my makeup look more natural. I find that really deeply moisturizing my face makes my makeup look more natural. I used to avoid moisture when I would do my makeup. I used to think like, you know, make it as matte as possible so that when I start getting oily, it won't look crazy. But now I think moisturizing really is the key to good makeup, okay? So definitely make sure you're moisturizing well. The next thing I'm gonna go in is with a really good sticky primer, and that's gonna be the NYX The Face Glue Primer. I love this primer, and when I'm using dewy products, I think it's good to use a primer that really is going to make the makeup stick because you don't want your makeup moving around, and this really is like a glue. It really is like a face glue, and I find that it does help the makeup to last a lot. And so I really like to concentrate that around my nose and in my T-zone. I don't have too many issues on the outer perimeter of my face with my makeup. It really is the middle of my face that I need to prime the most. And so I love to just rub that in and let it kind of just sit on my face for a little bit. So, and it really does a good job of smoothing out the pores as well. So I find that that NYX The Face Glue is a really good primer. So I'm happy I ordered that. I ordered it from the NYX website because I couldn't find it anywhere else. I'm going to also double prime, and I'm going to go in with the Face Glue setting spray. So I'm going to put that on and just let that dry down a bit so that the makeup can also adhere even better. And I have some new makeup products to share with you guys. Particularly, I invested, okay, in some luxury products. So I'm excited to share those with you. I'm going to let this dry down a little bit. I'm also going to go ahead and do my eyebrows and my lashes off camera because you all have seen me do that so many times. And then we're going to get into the face, the outfit, step outside, meet my little friend or whatever, do our thing. And yeah, I'm taking y'all along. So yeah, we got a lot coming up. Alrighty, I went ahead and did my eyebrows and my lashes off camera. I'm wearing the Ardell Wispies from Amazon. These are super affordable, and they're the lash that I go for when I want something that's a little bit more natural and not as bold. Because I'm trying to do like light makeup, keyword trying today, I don't want to have anything too bold as far as my lashes go. So I think these are the perfect lash. They're almost like a barely there lash, and they just look really nice in person. So now we're going to go ahead and jump into the makeup. I did mention that I'm using some new products today. So I went to Sephora during my little lunch break the other day. I was inspired by a video that I saw, and it was all about the Dior Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I had to pick it up after I saw that video. I've been avoiding buying this foundation because it's not cheap, but I've been seeing so many videos about it, and that particular video really was an in-depth wear test of it, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta go ahead and get that. So I have the color 7N in the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I also picked up the Dior concealer. This is their Skin Correct concealer. It's in the color 5N, so it is a few shades lighter than my complexion. I'm gonna be going in with those two products as far as foundation and concealer. I'm also gonna be using another new product that I picked up, and that is the Milk Makeup Cool Water Jelly Tint Blush. This is like a jelly blush, and I really like the way this looks on the skin. It looks so natural and pretty on the skin. Another new product I'm going to be using is this setting spray. This is the Kryolan Professional Makeup Setting Spray. I found out about this from, oh my god, I can't think of his name right now. I can't think of the artist's name right now, but he uses this on his professional clients, and he says it's one of the best setting sprays out there. You do have to order this from like specialized professional makeup websites. You don't have to be a professional makeup artist to get it, but it is sold on only certain websites. So I will do my best to link it for you all. But yeah, this is proved to be absolutely amazing. It's so mattifying, and it really does lock in that makeup, like really locks in the makeup. Everything else I'm going to be using is like products that you all have seen a lot, so nothing else new other than these. And now we're going to go ahead and jump into this face, honey. I'm going to talk y'all through it. I was going to do like a little voiceover type of thing, but I want to talk to y'all because I have things to share and things that I want to pick y'all brains about. So let's get into this makeup. So I'm going to put a little bit of the foundation just on my face. I'm only going to put it on my cheeks here, and I'll just use this to spread around the rest of my face. I don't want to have on too thick of a layer of foundation today, so I'm trying to be light-handed, y'all, but I did want to talk to y'all about some things. So I've been seeing a lot of videos about like homesteading and like families buying up land and like basically kind of starting their own communities, basically like moving their families to that land and planting things. Like, not all of them aren't necessarily living off the land, but they do like plant certain vegetables, and like, you know, they have their own water source and everything like that. Y'all, I have been obsessed with those videos about that, like, and I've been bugging my family about it. Like, maybe this is something we need to think about. Like, you know, we have a lot of people in the same age group. Like, a lot of my aunts, my mom and her siblings, my uncles, they all had kids around the same time. So I have a lot of cousins that are in the same age range, and I think it would be so cool if we did that. Like, if we bought a huge plot of land and kind of built our own little neighborhood, you know. And it doesn't just have to be our houses. We can build other houses that other families can move in and, you know, pay to rent from us. But I just think that would be so cool. Like, you know, the way this country is going, you know, it doesn't sound so bad to kind of build your own little nest and your own little community to me. Like, you know, but hopefully hopefully it'll stay safe. But I've been obsessed with that, the like whole homesteading concept. I've been a little bit obsessed. I don't know, have you guys seen videos about that, and what do you think about that? Like, would you ever try something like that with your family, like buying up land in a certain area, you know, of course land that's good and healthy, you know, non-toxic and so on, and like building your own little community? Like, wouldn't it be nice for those of you out there that have like adult children and stuff, grandkids, to have them like near you but not living with you, you know, and just kind of building and building a legacy, and also at the same time, you know, building for future generations? I think that is so cool, y'all. Like, I've been obsessed with that whole concept, and I've been bugging my family, and they're like looking at me like, what are you talking about? Like, where is this coming from? Like, we need to think about the future. We need to think about our future generations, you know. And then another thing I wanted to share with you guys is that I've started taking classes to get certified to become a foster parent in California, and also for adoption. So yay me. Yeah, so I'm definitely exploring that as my option, you know, to become a mother. And, you know, hopefully, you know, I would do it with a partner, but at the same time, that's not a requirement for me. Okay, I you know, make enough income, and, you know, I live well enough that I could definitely, you know, do it on my own. But that's not what I would want. I think every child should have and deserves to have both parents. But, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. So yeah, I've started taking my little classes and stuff to get my certification for that. And I'm just excited about it. Like, you know, it's almost just like, I don't know. I could almost equate it like when you're trying to get pregnant, the fun. It's like fun. It's like fun knowing that I'm doing this, and, you know, that eventually this will lead to me becoming a mother, because I'm in my 40s and, you know, girl, things is iffy, okay? And so that has always been, oh, I did go ahead and apply the concealer. You guys, I'm talking and talking. I did go ahead and apply the Forever Skin Correct Dior concealer under my eyes. So I'm trying not to put too much. That's why I didn't do my little triangle that I usually do. I'm trying to do the like 2-dot thing, but yeah, we'll see how that turns out, because it doesn't always work well for me, y'all. But yeah, that is something that I am working on. I wanted to share that with you guys, especially for the ladies out there who may be in my age group that don't have children. You know, don't leave that out as an option. There are so many wonderful kids that need homes and that need loving parents. And then also, I especially want to say that if you're single, you know, don't leave that out as an option. If you're single and you know that you're able to provide the love and safety and support and environment that would be healthy for a child, girl, don't play, okay? Open up your heart, open up your home, open up your life, and, you know, let's help these children that are in the system, because some of them are going to really, really messed up places. There's a lot of people who, you know, are in that system that are predators. You know, they're either using the kids for money, or they're using them for worse things, okay? So these kids really need people who are looking to truly provide them with a safe, healthy, and happy environment. And so I definitely want to be that to a child. So I'm looking forward to finishing up my certification, and then, you know, enrolling myself so that I can have children placed with me, so that I can foster to adopt. That is my goal, is to foster to adopt. Now, I do have some parameters on what I can take as far as children. I'm willing to go as young as need be, so from newborn, but I do have a limit on the age that I'm willing to go up. Is that a bad thing? Y'all let me know. But I do have, you know, I don't want children who, how do I say this politically correct? You know, I want a child that I can really enrich and nourish, that, you know, haven't been through too much, okay? I'll just say that. But yeah, I am so excited about this chapter, y'all, and I'm going to share every step of the way. And if anybody has any questions about going through this process in the state of California, then of course you can always email me. You guys know I put my email in the description of my videos, and I do get emails from you guys sometimes, even though it says business inquiries only. Sometimes you guys do email me stuff, and I do respond, okay? If you ever email me, then you know I do respond. So yeah, so I went ahead and got my concealer on. Usually I will go ahead and contour at this point, but I'm gonna use powder contour today. I'm actually not gonna contour with a liquid contour, so I'm just gonna go ahead and proceed with my blush before I set my face. And yeah, like I said, this blush is like a jelly blush. It is so pigmented. I don't know why I'm putting so much on this brush while I'm saying it's so pigmented, but I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of pat that on with this dense brush. because I do want to add some color to my face. I've definitely learned better placement when it comes to my blush, because I used to put blush in the wrong places for my face frame. I have to put my blush higher up because it just lifts my face and makes me look more youthful and also more awake. The places where I used to put it, girl, used to have me looking like somebody's grandma, like for real. Like I used to put it in the areas where your grandma used to put her blush when she's going to church, like right there, like right there. It's like, okay, granny. But now I know to put it a little bit higher up. And yeah, now that that is on, the makeup is looking really good. We're gonna go ahead and start the process of setting. I'm gonna start by setting all the areas that I put my concealer, and of course I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch setting powders. I use the colors Cinnamon Bun and Kunafa. I never pronounced that right. Let me see. Oh, I got it right. Kunafa. So I like to use both of these because for me they create the perfect shade, and this is what I use every single day. I just kind of hold them like this and I just dip into both of them, and I'm going to go ahead and use that to start setting first under my eyes, because that's what I really don't want to crease. So I'm going to just put that in all the areas that I put that concealer. And yeah, this setting powder has never disappointed me yet. So Huda, you did your big thing with this one. I love this setting powder. It's so smooth and it doesn't give me a bunch of creasing. It lasts all day. Like, I have never had any issues with this setting powder at all. I really, really love it. I've hit pan on my Cinnamon Bun one, so it's gonna be coming up time for me to order a new one. I told myself this year I'm gonna wait until I actually run out of things before ordering new, because, you know, sometimes I tend to just be ordering stuff and I don't need it yet. So I'm trying to be disciplined. But yeah, I love this setting powder, so I definitely want to get another one before this one runs out. But I'll hold off. I'll hold off so I can stick to my word on not ordering things until I actually have to. I don't know why I used to try to like have a surplus of things, and it's just like, girl, you don't need to do all that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face before I contour, and I'm using the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Powder Foundation in the color 360. I love this for setting, but I do try to dip into this lightly when I'm going for a lighter look, because this is a full, and I'm talking about full, hefty, big butt foundation. Okay, this one covers well, so I'm just going to dip lightly into that and use it to set the rest of my face. One thing you might notice is I'm not really going over that blush. I kind of went over it a little bit with the setting powders that I use under my eyes, but I'm not going to go over it with this foundation because I do want that area to have a little bit of glow. So, and I love the way that jelly blush looks. It's just so pretty on the skin. It really does have like a skin-like look to it in person. So I don't want to go over that with this at all. I'm gonna just sweep a little bit above my brows, and yeah, it's looking good. So now that the rest of my face is set, I do want to go ahead and contour just a little bit, because like I told y'all in my last Get Ready With Me, I'm still on the little round side, y'all. I'm working on it though. I'm sure y'all can maybe tell a little bit that I am starting to kind of be on the downward slope with my weight. But yeah, I do want to contour these cheeks just a little bit. So I'm going to go in with two different things to contour. I'm first going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear 24-Hour Foundation. This is in the color 550, which is like a really, really dark powder foundation for me. I would never be able to wear this, but it works perfectly as a contour. As you can see, it's nice and chocolatey. So I like to dip just slightly into this, and then dip my brush into this Juvia's Place, the bronze palette. This is in the color dark, and as you can see, I've hit pan on that. I love this bronzer because this gives the depth and the darkness, but this gives me the warmth. So I just take this sort of angled brush, just dip lightly into this one, and then I kind of dip a little bit more into that one, and then I just kind of take it right into the fold of my cheek, or where my cheekbone hits, and it gives me a little bit of depth to my cheeks and also gives my face a little bit more shape. You guys can see that showing up. It's not too much, it's just enough. I love that it adds depth and warmth. So it gives me shape, but it also gives me warmth and gives me that kind of bronzy type of look to my face. And I've definitely learned not to put that down too low because that drags down my face. So I like to go a little bit high up with that just to make sure that I'm not, you know, doing something adverse that's going to make my face look worse. So once that's done, I like to just go just into the Huda Beauty Juvia's Place bronzer and go around the perimeter of my forehead just to give, again, the face a little bit of warmth and shape. And then I like to go under the chin a little bit because y'all already know my little goblet chin. And then a little bit under here. And it just gives warmth to my entire face. Now before I close this up, I did go down my nose with that Dior concealer. So now I do want to add a little bit of a shape to my nose. I told you all in my last Get Ready With Me that I've been doing this step last because I used to kind of overdo it. But now, like, once my full makeup is done, I feel like I can see what I need to do better as far as, you know, contouring my nose. So I just take my little concealer sticks, or what are these? Yeah, concealer sticks from Black Radiance, and I just go down the sides of my nose just like that. I love the color of this stick in particular. It's like a warm brown. It's not too gray tone, it's not too warm, and this is the color 8003. And then, even though I did go down the middle with that Dior concealer, I do want to just add a little bit more lightness to the nose. So I'm going to go in with that same concealer stick from Black Radiance in the color 8001. Just right down the middle using a light hand. I used a really, really light hand to go down the middle. Now I'm going to just take this little flat brush here, and I'm just going to blend out that 8003, which is the darker colored one. Just going to blend that out nice and well, so that I don't have any harsh lines, but that I do have that kind of darkness and warmth. And then I'm going to just take my ring finger and go down the middle to blend out that 8001 in the middle. And as you can see, it gives me a nice little shape to my nose. Kind of makes the nose look slightly pointy and slightly pulled in a little bit, which I do like. So now that that's done, I am going to do my lips, but before I do that, I always like to set my face. I'm going to set my face using first the NYX setting spray, the glue setting spray first. So I'm going to go in with that. Let me push my hair back. And that's going to really lock everything in. And then I'm going to go on top with the Kryolan setting spray. So I'm just going to spray some of that. Ooh, gotta hold your breath on that one. That's a strong setting spray. That is a strong setting spray. But with the two of those setting sprays, I know that this makeup is locked in, girl. Like, locked. I do want to go ahead and do my lips really quick with you guys. I'm just going to go in with two Juvia's Place lipsticks first. So I have their liquid lipstick in the color Honey Honey and their liquid lipstick in the color Chocolate Dip. I use Chocolate Dip to outline my lips. So I'm just going to take that and go around the perimeter. Since my lips already have some darkness around the perimeter, this is just going to enhance the shape a little bit. And then I'm going to go into the middle with Honey Honey, which is like a tan type of color, like a tan nude. Look how pretty that color is. Ooh. And then I'm just going to kind of rub my lips to blend them a little bit. And I always like to finish everything with a gloss. So I'm going in with the Lancome Juicy Tubes Original Gloss. This is in the color Spring Fling. And I'm just going to put that right on top for a nice little shine. Girl, that's pretty. Alrighty, now that that's done, we have one final step and the makeup is finished, okay? I want to add a little bit of glow to the inner corners of my eyes as well as down my nose. So I'm going to be using this Juvia's Place Warrior palette, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of gold. So I'm going to use this gold right here. This is my favorite one to use for this purpose. I'm just going to put a little bit on each side of this little flat brush. Take it right down the middle of my nose. And then I'm going to flip the brush and go just a little bit on the top where my nose shines the most. Just a little dot there. And I'm going to take my finger and just kind of press that in. Take this finger, rub that in. Then I want to go into the inner corners, and to do that I'm going to use this kind of icy color here. It's okay to use the same brush, honestly. These colors, it's not really a big deal. So I'm just going to take that on the inner corner, just like that, just to add a little something something, and just like that. That looks so pretty. Very, very pretty, y'all. So makeup is done, hair is done, baby. We are ready to get out of here. All I need to do is add my earrings, put on my outfit, show y'all what I'm wearing. You guys already kind of saw me outside a little bit, but I will show you just the outfit in here since this is the actual get ready part of this video. But yeah, I'm ready to get outside, y'all. Meet my friends so we can talk business and be grown women, okay? Okay, y'all, here is my outfit of the day. I'm wearing this really cute denim jumpsuit. This is from Fashion Nova. I love it because it almost looks like I'm wearing jeans and a vest, but it's actually a jumpsuit. As you can see from the back, it's all one piece. Just kind of zips up the back, and it's just really comfortable. Has a nice little stretch to it. But yeah, I'll leave the name of this jumpsuit in the description if I'm not able to link it so that you all can search for it. But it is nice and long. I have it on with red boots because I am going to be styling this with my red coat from ASOS. Before I put on my coat, I do want to go ahead and add some fragrance. So I'm going to be using the Latifah Camera today. This is a fragrance that I picked up from Amazon. I've been picking up quite a few little, I don't know if you would call them like Middle Eastern fragrances from Latifah on the Amazon website. They're very affordable. They're very powerful. They smell like luxury. They are absolutely great, and I'm going to be sharing them with you all in an upcoming video. I'm going to be sharing, you know, perfumes that I have, you know, basically a broke girl's perfume collection, but I have that video coming up for you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and spray that on. This scent is very rich. It definitely smells like something you pay a lot of money for. It reminds me sorta of the Baccarat Rouge. Definitely has those undertones to it. A lot of oud, a lot of sandalwood, and also some vanilla underneath. It smells really, really good. So I'm going to put that on before I put on my coat because I do not like putting perfume on my coats. But yeah, now we're going to go ahead and add the other pops of red, which, like I said, is going to be my red coat from ASOS. It's been a little bit chilly lately. Our weather has just been so unpredictable and weird. You all know we have the fires out here, and then we had like torrential rain for a few days, and now it's been kind of calm, but it is still a little bit chilly. So I'm going to go ahead and add a coat just in case, you know, it's a little windy out. And I'm also going to take a bag that you haven't seen probably in a few years since I bought it, but this red and white striped purse. I never wear these purses, but I actually really love these purses because I'm a striped girly. I love red, and I think this is perfect. I need to take my laptop with me for the lunch date, so it'll fit perfectly in here. This is a nice size bag. It's almost like a briefcase in a way. That's what I like to think of it as, at least. But yeah, this is the look, you guys. I think it's so cute. Pops of red with the denim, a little casual vibe, but also a grown-up vibe we got going on here. So I'm loving it. Let's go ahead and head out to meet up with my friend so we can discuss some business, y'all. Hey you guys, so I am back at home for my little lunch date with my girl. As much as I wanted to kind of film and like really bring you guys into our time together, I really didn't want to leak what we were meeting about and talking about because it's in the planning stages, it's in the baby stages, and so I don't want to like put our stuff out there and then maybe somebody steals our ideas, or you know, just put it out there and we decide to do something different later. So I didn't want to include y'all too much because we were really digging into things and doing some research before we go ahead and proceed with our plan. So maybe next time I'll be able to share a little bit more, but we're definitely planning to have more lunch dates to get together and continue our planning process because we really want to get things rolling before summer. So stay tuned, y'all, but I really enjoyed this little get ready with me, and I hope y'all enjoyed it too. Stay tuned for more. I love you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe before you go, and to all my regulars, I hope you enjoyed this little video. I'll see you all on the next one. Everything in this video is linked below. I better mention that everything you saw in today's video is linked below. Everything from head to toe, including my little half wig, makeup, outfit, everything is linked below. So check the description if you want to pick up anything you saw in today's video. I love y'all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.